spirituality, existence, and a God character. I said God character because God is not a name; it's a title. People don't know that; they just use it. But anyway, so you're talking about a God character. So we don't know which God you're talking. That will come into when we read with the theism part, which I'm not. Which will wait for you to talk, so we know which of the gods you'll be arguing for. But anyway, so when
mm,
we pick these two extremes, we're not able to. When I say I'm an atheist, I would not be able to argue non-existence. It wouldn't. It just doesn't make sense. Point blank.
mm.
Okay, Paul,
Yes, sir.
you made a statement saying that atheists say they know it. I don't think atheists say they know anything. Atheists is just saying, I just don't care what you guys do. Atheists is just like sex position. I mean, okay, Christians are like sex position, and atheists is like abstinence. They don't care what you guys do, right? So atheists is like, until you prove to me you have something, I really don't care what you believe in. So atheists is not saying like, oh, we have a proof, we have this. They just believe in fact. Like, does the story add up? If it doesn't add up, okay, I'm moving on. I'm just doing something myself. Like, I'm moving on with my life. I'm just living my life. I don't need you to tell me what I should do with my life. There's already multiple and millions of laws in this world to follow. So why do you have to come and follow like somebody's book which is written, that we don't even have proof for it? Why should I follow that law? So atheists is not saying they know.
Mm,
All they are saying is like, we don't care what you guys do.
mm.
That makes it easy, but that still holds the point of
Hello.
agnosticism. Yes. So if that's the point you're gonna make,
So, what else said right now? Do you think it falls under agnosticism or it falls under atheism?
it is a clear definition of what I just said, agnosticism. Yes. That's a clear definition of it. We don't care.
Yeah. So,
But atheists is also saying we
so
don't care. We don't care what you guys do. Like,
so
whatever you
there are
believe in, yeah, go
base.
ahead and do it. But we don't care what you guys do.
Yeah. So there are some atheists who feel that they are agnostic atheists. So that put them
Yeah.
on these two reasonable position.
I mean,
You
if
see,
somebody
if you
debates,
if
go ahead. Sorry.
but if you are okay, so but if you are a straight atheist, okay, you're speaking from the gnostic position that something does not exist. You see, so that's a position of knowledge. You're saying something exists. So the question is, what evidence do you have to underpin the claim? And then most atheists will start by citing from religion, hypocrisy, and they will talk about a whole lot of evil and stuff, which we'll deal with it later. But then pure atheism, okay, just as a Christian who is making a truth claim, these are two truth claims actually. An agnostic is not making a truth claim. He said, I do not know.
Right.
But for for the those on the Gnostic position, okay, which has to do with the atheist and the theist, they are making a truth claim. And when you make a truth claim, you need substantial amount of evidence to back
Mm,
your claims.
I,
And that's
I see
why
where you're coming
we
from.
have that's why you have Richard Dawkins. He don't just sit on the seat and say, I do not know and I do not care. He doesn't make claims. He doesn't argue that way. He cites a lot of
No,
examples to back his claims. I've listened to this man for the past how many years? You know, I've we've that's why he write books basically to help people understand that perspective, citing evidence. The Selfish Gene he wrote just some years back. All these things are powerful evidence that he's outlining to back his position as an atheist. But for an agnostic, you don't need to do all that. You see the difference. So
well, let
atheism
me come in on
is
here
a
if
truth.
you let me.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah.
So, in as much as I get what you're saying, so
Mm.
would you agree with me? Atheism is a broad umbrella, and agnostics falls under that. Would you agree or not?
No, I will say no. I think
Okay.
agnosticism is actually a different thing altogether.
Okay, then I guess we will agree to disagree. So
Sure.
um I don't know, there was this philosopher, I don't remember his name. So the reason I'm saying that, and it's not the reason I'm saying that, it's a well established fact. Atheism is a broader umbrella. Under atheism there are nine different